Hi, I'm Celine Hyer. I'm the Water Conveyance Planning Lead for Arcadis US. I also have the opportunity to serve on the Committee for America's Infrastructure, where I work on the drinking water and the wastewater report cards. I participated in the 2021 report cards and then most recently in the 2025 updates. So you might all really be wondering why the grades stayed the same for drinking water and wastewater in the 2025 report card. They remained as a D+ for wastewater and a C- for water infrastructure. The funding that was authorized by the Infrastructure and Jobs Act, or the IIJA, that was signed into law on November of 2021 by President Biden, that provided over $550 billion in new investments over 5 years for all of the infrastructure categories. So that did help to bridge some of the gap for the needs. However, there's more work and investment that's really needed to overcome decades worth of underinvestment and help catch up with replacements. On top of that, we're also dealing with new challenges around resiliency due to extreme weather events that keep occurring, contaminants of concern. Some of you might have heard of things such as PFAS, and also on the drinking water side, the removal of lead water service lines, which pose water quality issues. Also, the latest need estimates that were put together by ASCE show that there is a $625 billion need over the next 20 years for water and $690 billion for wastewater. So even though there was investment, we still have many challenges and need to overcome the underinvestment that has happened for many years. You might also be wondering, what are some of the solutions that we can do to help raise the grade, specifically around water and wastewater infrastructure? And really the top thing that has been recommended both in the 2021 and the 2025 report card are around implementing asset management programs. That remains a key recommendation in all categories, and really using asset management to understand current asset condition and risk, and then targeting your capital maintenance investments at those areas, which can help avoid critical failures and really optimize the dollars that are being spent on the infrastructure. Another issue really is around including resiliency as part of those asset evaluations. So when you're making the decision of when and how to repair and replace the assets, you also need to consider enhancements to make them last longer, because things that lasted maybe 20 years in the past may not last 20 years in the future unless we figure out how to build it back better and to be able to withstand some of the extreme weather events. The final thing for the recommendations to raise the grades is really for utilities to also take a hard look at their rates and really have rates that cover the full cost of service, including operations, maintenance, and capital needs, and be able to clearly communicate those rate increases to the public, and then also balance the local issues of affordability with having effective assistance programs for those that need it, but collecting the full cost of service from those that can afford to pay. So thank you for your time, and I hope you found that insightful.